Bitch, I'm God, I'm the Alpha and Omega. I'm the ancient of the days. I'm the Rahman Rahim. And you don't know where I come, you don't know from where I came. All you know is I am one with many aspects, different names. Then one day the thought formed into a word inside my brain. Then I said let it be. Then next thing I heard a bang. Then I split up into infinite dimensions with a chain. Now we're all interlinked, we are a one and the same.
That brings me to asking you about that this vicious murder of a 6-year-old boy out in Warren in October. You put a $6K reward out for any information in regards to that situation. And there's a lot of people talking about it. Can you kind of take us back to that and give us this play-by-play on what happened with that?
It wouldn't be the first time. I put up money all the time to help find these assailants that commit crimes against children. You commit crime against children, a child, you're an enemy of mine. You're a public enemy of mine. I don't mind putting up some hard-earned money of my own or raising some money within my organization to make sure we could do this the proper way. Because I don't have nothing to do with your war, but neither did that baby.
Word.
I don't got nothing to do with your quarrel that caused you to do that, but neither did that baby. So if you want to cross an unfair line, I'm going to cross one too. Now, I got a little bit of flack. I got a little bit of flack from that situation. I won't call it flack because it don't move me at all. A nigga talking to a fucking phone is just talking to his phone in his hand. You're not talking to me, motherfucker. Hold on, this goddamn publicist. Goddamn. A nigga talking on the phone is just talking to his phone. He ain't talking to me. So, you know, some people felt a certain kind of way about it, and that's fine. You entitled to your goddamn opinion. The government gave me 6 fucking feet. You don't cross that fucking 6 feet. I ain't got no quarrel with your feelings, buddy. That's on you. But how I do things in my community, in my neighborhood, when I say I deem it necessary, no motherfucking body reserve the right to speak on it. If you ain't in my community, on the soil, trying to defend the same babies I'm trying to defend, or just shut the fuck up, you know. So, you know, we put up money a gang of times to get information, and we make sure who need the information get the information. You killing babies, bitch. You need to be put down. Personally,
yeah,
that's my own personal opinion, but life ain't about my personal opinion. I can't operate on my personal opinion because if I had my way, I'll wipe out half this motherfucking earth. So since I can't have my way with a whole lot of things, and I'm very understanding to that, I'm gonna deal with this way, and this was gonna be effective for me. And when I'm done, yeah, we got that done. But in the case of that 6-year-old boy, as far as the update, shout out to the Warren Police Department because they didn't need no information from nobody. They actually did a 21 detective or more. I heard 21 detectives plus working with the DPD, their intel network, and found who they was looking for and built their case so motherfucking cold that they was able to discuss it on TV. How they found this motherfucker.
Wow.
Hey, listen.
That's good.
You ain't getting away with shit no more. It's cameras everywhere, dog. So when you go off of this camera,
yeah,
go on their camera down there.
Yep.
And everybody that's got a camera on their house or on their front door till you get home, motherfucker. And the police can tap into every. You don't think these motherfuckers they need your damn permission to get no facial recognition of you? When you walked your ass in the Secretary of State or DMV and took your ID picture, you officially became facially recognized. That's your fucking ID is for. That's why your ID got a fucking barcode on the back of it, goddammit, and a strip of metal in it. You've been on the facial recognition, so stop.
Right. Can you
talk about shit like that they go, you be killing no motherfucking babies, bitch?
Yeah, it's a fact. True that.
That's a hoe ass nigga. And any nigga that condone that shit is a hoe ass nigga. You don't turn no motherfucking weapon on no child. I understand sometimes these bitches get sideways out the mouth. They ain't got nothing to fuck to do with me. None of your fucking business. But don't turn your fucking weapon on no child, man. You's a hoe if you do that, dog.
Can Can you talk about Proof? And I think I heard you telling the story about Proof introduced you to Eminem.
Yeah, Proof was in Proof was in the Goon Squad. Man, I ain't got my album cover here. My first album cover is From Death. You look up my first album cover, From Death, you'll see Proof on the cover with us. He had dreads. It's called Trick From Death, DEATH. And that's the record. That's the record I recorded with Booty Bounce on it. Like, Proof was in the studio with me when I was recording that From Death album. Proof taught me a lot about hip hop. Shit I wasn't concerned with at first. You know, I'm a street nigga. So I was in the street. I was doing what I had to do to get mine, you know, and that's an everyday thing. And Proof was that guy that I met at the studio at Mo Master Studios that I, you know, like I say, you run into a motherfucker 3 times and it's like, give me your number. You know, and at the time, his name was Maximum. Maximum or Maximus, Maximum. And it was before he grew his dreads. I'm like, this young motherfucker, he always knew something. Like every week I would see him in passing, or every time I see him in passing, he always taught me something. And to the point to where, you know, it was like, you know, we got each other's number. If I'm on my way to the studio and he's en route, I'm gonna pick him up. And he the first person taught me about doing hooks. He taught me how to perform. Real shit. I got one of the livest stage shows you'll ever see. But you know, and the elements that Proof gave me and the things that he taught me when we were younger is how I got on the path of being an amazing performer and you know, being able to record music different than anything else. Because Proof was hell bent on, like, if you made a record and it sound like something else, he'd tell you that sound like that shit. That sound like that. So Proof was hell. He really say, you know, do the shit how you do it. Proof was the person that taught me, and he would do it in such a nonchalant way. Like, if you're trying to figure out, let's just say I'm trying to figure in the studio, trying to make a song, basically to keep up with the DJ. Proof would be the person to say, what the fuck do he care? Or he got to take what you give him. And he'll say, like, did Michael Jackson consult with a DJ? Did Prince talk to the fucking DJ?
Word.
Did fucking Barry Gordy, you know what I mean? Or no, he'd say, you know, put somebody up there.
Right.
He'd be like, fuck them. Do what did you want to do? You know what I'm saying? That meant a lot. I had a problem with that shit for a while. You know, the first record I blew up on was Booty Bounce. And the radio grabbed that record and took me to another level. And I'm like, shit, I gotta follow suit. But you know, like Barry Gordy say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My original formula was to go in the studio and have fun.
Right.
Not go in the record studio and make a record for a DJ. Fuck him. You know, or go in the record studio and make a record for a fan. No, it's not about the fucking fan. It's about you as the artist. The fan is going to be in love with the artist and love what the artist produces, what the artist creates. As an artist, you got to create from your soul, not create from an industry designed for niggas not to make no fucking money. We made this shit. We have very little control in it. We created a whole fucking culture. And just in front of our fucking face, they took it right off from under us with money. Man. And then made us turn on each other from one side to another and dwindle our culture down to aluminum ball. And now we round this motherfucker playing pick them up, fuck them up with it.
That's deep, man.
Yeah.
Talk about the